Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin.
Billy, have you ever been to sea? No, Captain Trump, but I've blown ashore a couple times.
I've blown JDs lots more.
Oh, round two. Here we go. I know it doesn't make sense to me either, but it's a YouTube thing, so we're playing the game to see if it works. Welcome back.
A chance to go and have a big shit in between shows.
Oh, that was the woman from my test, but we're getting to that.
Was that her name? Big Miss Big Shit.
No, I think she said smooth and greasy. I'm just,
Hey, I was thinking earlier, it's like you're talking about Venezuela, all that crude oil in the ground.
You got to run on heavy crude. Remember that one?
Why don't is this why islands move around so much? Because they're like sitting on a big slather of oil, a slick,
and they just grab a few tugboats, drag it over.
They just slide off.
Yeah, that's why every 4 years tourists can't find Hawaii.
Japanese could find it nice and easy.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Polynesians, maybe, by the sound of things, too.
Yeah.
Well, Polynesians, man, holy God, they make Christopher Columbus look like a stumbling idiot,
Yeah, they stole all the tech from the Vikings.
Well, there might have been a little, Vikings were pretty damn good at it, too. But
no, they weren't good at it. They were just mad.
Yeah. But the Vikings, if you trace them into North America, they're still pretty much following shoreline, where the Polynesians just seem to go, I don't know, that way, man, and just figure it out and find what they find.
But the Vikings had to get there to follow the shoreline. They weren't like following it, round what? Do you think when they ran like North, Alaska and stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, there's a total archaeological whatever theory now. I think it's more or less kind of agreed upon. You got Vikings and they do Greenland and then they kind of come over and they come on down Baffin Island kind of area. They keep coming down, and they just kind of keep, like, they never get too far from the coast. Whereas the Polynesians end up on Easter fucking Island. You don't stay near the coast to get there, right? You know,
floating in on fucking coconuts.
They were crazy, man. They were real explorers, you know. Oh my God.
Well, no wonder they were so chilled out once they got to Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's all grass skirts and
You got a pig, you got a pineapple. We're good, man.
Yeah. You wait till Elvis gets here, then the things just really start to rock.
Yeah. It's not cool until the collars get tall. I like that part about Elvis in movies from Eddie Murphy. Yeah, but he can't act. Fuck it, let him sing his lyrics. Elvis, do you want some lemonade? Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. It's just hilarious.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
The king.
But that was the thing back then. I mean, somebody my age who wasn't a Beatles fan when they were young, you start looking at the albums and you start seeing that there's quite a few that seem to have the same songs and stuff. And then you start learning about like movies and whatnot. And you realize that the Beatles and the Monkees aren't so far removed from each other in certain ways, you know?
Not really. I mean, obviously the songwriting angle is very different between the two of them because, you know, Monkees was a made up.
Yeah. But the early Beatles were like, what? You're going to pay us for that? Sure. We'll do that too. You know, it really didn't seem to matter. They were just like, yep, we're in, you know?
Thing about the Beatles that always like really struck me is when you actually look at their career as the Beatles, it's so short. You know, you think with all, you know, you think the Beatles just like, well, there for years and years and years. No, they like formed when they was like 19 and split when they were 23, sort of thing. It's I can't remember how long it was, but it's not very long at all.
No, Zeppelin outlasted them in like, you know, in most but there's so many Beatles albums, right? Like, you know, do you know those classic greatest hits albums, the Red Album and the Blue Album, right? I watched a thing recently on YouTube about this, and it's kind of weird. 1 second. So, they were inspired by this bootleg greatest hits record, and then dude from Apple Music, the Beatles Apple Music, not Apple Computer, sued them, but then seemed to get the idea and put out, you know, compiled these greatest hits albums. He got a hold of the Beatles themselves, and they were like, "Nah, want nothing to do with it." So they didn't even choose the songs or anything. But even this is the weird part. Because, I mean, the Beatles famously didn't have the rights to half of their own damn music. Their contract was so bad, right? A lot of musicians had that. But some records, like the one that was released in America, the blue and white or blue and red set, some of them come from mono masters, whereas in the UK, you get stereo masters. And different regions had different versions of the albums. And I watched this guy on YouTube just very recently, and he had 9 copies of the blue and 9 copies of the red because they're all distinctly different. What the hell was going on?
Yeah.
You know? Seriously. It's really strange, right? So I started looking into it a bit more. And to collect the definitive collection of the Beatles songs in the best audio quality they were ever released is this weird game of acquiring like 17 different versions of the records so that you can have the best cuts. How the hell does that happen? You know, it seems to me it would be easier to just make a release and release it. Why does all these different it's weird.
It's like those guys that put together versions of Star Wars to try and get back to the original form.
Yeah.
By like taking bits from different different variations and different versions and
Yeah.
to try to get. And now Disney fucks them over by just going to release it.
Yeah. Because for years, people have been trying to put together the real theatrical release in a high def version, right?
Yeah. Oh, they've done a fantastic job.
Oh yeah.
As a couple of different people have done it, they've done a fantastic job. That's besides the point.
Yeah. I had the silver screen edition for years. It was brilliant, right? It was the most authentic one I found. But yeah. So let me tell you a quick story here. Just shy of 2 weeks ago, I was supposed to take a road test to get my slightly too long expired license back. And the driving instructor that was supposed to test me called in sick. It all fell apart on me. I rebooked another test. That was today.
I bet he was hungover.
Oh, he better have been, or she, or whatever,
Yeah, that would have been ironic, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
No, sorry, carry on.
Yeah, so I show up for my thing today, and I have already made sure my car was just right. No problems, no issues. And when I'm doing the little safety check with the instructor, my one brake light is kind of intermittent. Now, I had just had a third of the car apart fixing the turn signal issues and stuff. And I knew that the one screw-in bulb was just, an issue with its connectivity, or it was the switch, because these Mercedes cars that I have this biodegradable plastic, and they're a nightmare, right? So I said to the girl, just give me a second. I just had to have this car apart. And because it's lighting up partially, I know it's just the thingy, right? She says no, goes back into the place, and that's it. I'm done. So I fix it in like 45 seconds. I go into the office and I say, hey, look, blah, blah. And the girl at the desk says, oh, and so it's working? I said, yeah, it's fine. Oh, okay, here, let me go get her, because you still have time to start, right? It's not too late yet. She's in the bathroom for 10 minutes. By the time she comes out, it is too late to start. So I'm a little sour, and I'm saying, this isn't quite fair. You could have given me the 45 seconds and we'd be almost done the test right now, but you just blew me off. I don't think that's right. I'm not some teenager. Like I told you, it would be really quick. Just give me a second. By this time, the manager was there, and he agreed that I kind of got shortchanged. So they rebooked me an appointment for Monday, just a couple of days. And he said, if you want to wait, we have 2 people that are supposed to test in like 20 minutes. And if somebody doesn't show up, we'll just put you right in and you could do it right now. So I say, okay. So I wait and I wait and I wait, and there's nobody coming in and out of the place anymore. So I go up to the girl at the desk and I say, should I still be waiting? And she looks at me and she says, for what? And I was like, remember the manager guy brought me over, driver's test, I was waiting. And she was like, oh yeah, no, everybody's already out for their test. And I was like, when did they leave? Oh, about 25 minutes ago. And I said, so I've been sitting here for 25 minutes for nothing. And she said, yep. Just stone cold. That's it. And I almost screamed at the top of my lungs, you fucking useless millennial fuck. I was so mad. But I get to finish on Monday. But I realize it did fuck up. It's partly my fault. But just give me the 45 seconds. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what the fuck? Like I just said to her, I just had all of this apart. Just let me do my thing, right? If I had it apart and put it together and I'm telling you I know what it is, just what? I was pretty pissed off guy. I'm further into drinking than I normally am at this point. I came home and cracked one open.
A skull.
Goddamn near, I swear. Like I said in our private Shills chat, had this tester dude or chick been a dude, I probably would have clocked him one. It's probably a good thing that it wasn't a dude.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't have been a good start to your getting your license.
I'd have been like, dude, 45 seconds. No. Smack. So, yeah, I'll finish on Monday. It's all right, And like I say, I do realize it did glitch and they can't let you do that. I understand. But their testing blocks have more time than are needed. She could have just gave me the 30 seconds to try, right? That's bullshit. Especially when, she was in the bathroom for like 10 minutes. What'd she do? Have a fucking kid?
Yeah. She was taking the kids to the pool.
Yeah.
Swim.
Yeah. Fuck, changing her butt plug,
that glove.
Yeah. I'm not saying her hands look like this, but it was just annoying as hell. Come on.
I've not seen those on Amazon.
But yeah, seriously, God damn it. Because my son and I are dying to book like a little bed and breakfast getaway for a couple of days. We live in the area of
road trip.
And we live in the area of the west side of the Rockies where we got like 4 choices for hot springs and stuff. It'd be so nice,
Yeah. Do it before the weather gets bad.
Well, that's when you want it. Actually, you want to go there in winter. They're hot springs, right?
Well, not in your car. You'll never get there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, it has a winter button. I don't know why.
It just slightly warms the windscreen up a little bit.
Yeah. Well, it even says in the manual, because it makes it sound like, oh, you got traction control that's going to change and everything. No, it's a 1999. It just starts in second gear instead of first and pulls the shift points of the transmission down a bit. Like, this is ridiculous. I could do that, you moron. I don't need your help.
Talking of morons, you even said this before pre-show. We got a donation in. Outie.
Yes, you're right. We do indeed. I totally did forget. Because we had Johnny C come in with a direct Ko-fi donation there. It's the gem of all numbers, 777. Says, thanks again for a great show, Dawson and Dunk and the Shills team. Each one of you is a hero to our troubled world. Oh, that's awesome. Wow.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah, you must drink a lot. Thank you.
Mm.
No, but thanks. Very cool. Does anybody get the...
We should put that on a t-shirt.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Yeah.
Heroes to our troubled world. The Shills.
Hey, if we say it enough, maybe the CW will make a series of TV shows about us.
The Who? The Who? What?
Oh, the CW is some weird American TV channel that had all those Arrow and the Flash shows and stuff on it.
Okay.
Yeah, we could be a low-budget TV show. We are a low-budget TV show.
We are. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we just got the costumes. I've got my knickers on inside out.
Well,
trousers.
I'm wearing a costume. I look exactly like an old man who doesn't really give a fuck.
Yeah. That's the way. That's the way you deceive them. You just blend in. He takes his glasses off. No one recognizes him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Watch this. Yeah. See, mild-mannered podcaster.
Yeah.
Superhero.
Where did Dick go?
See, I'm not Dick anymore. I'm Amazing Man.
You're a big major cock.
Little cock. Big cock.
Awesome twat.
Little twit. Big twit.
Oh dear.
Does that work?
No, it didn't work. I had to burst your bubble there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Clark Kent. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
I don't know what you were thinking.
Yeah. I'm just hearing in my ear from the Jimmy Kimmel producers that bit did not sell. Okay.
We lost 1 billion subscribers.
Yeah. Trump is not mad. Try again.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, South Park had their season finale, wasn't it?
I'm not sure what it was, but it was so fucking funny that I have to watch it again. It killed me. That was hilarious.
I mean, we're not going to give any of the plot away, but it's
No.
kind of funny that you actually feel emotionally sad for Satan. It's like Satan is like the hero of the show, and it's fucking Satan.
Yeah, dude.
When you feel so sad for him.
When somebody said, "What's wrong with Jesus?" Oh, he's gone all Christian.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. That was funny. Not the Christian that we want.
I'm a Christian girl and I know my place. So tell me to shut up and punch me in the face or whatever the fuck that was.
God, that horrible woman. Oh.
Yeah. Which one of the Kardashians was she?
The Frankenstein monster version, put together bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was terrible. I mean, the thing is, I don't feel like it ended. I mean, apart from the dude getting his house back because Jesus.
That was funny at the end. Yeah,
managed to swindle that. I'm sure that's like a tax fraud thing. It's not.
He probably kicked an immigrant family out to make that happen.
Sorry, we are spoiling it. Just realize we're giving too much away. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Days ago. Keep up.
It's a silly fucking show, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it's kind of sad that it's a season finale. It's like, well, why? Why are you ending it? There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing really stopping you. You just carry on making them, you bastards.
The way that South Park seems to do their things right now, I wouldn't doubt that in 2 weeks the next season starts because they just couldn't help but make an episode, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're on a run with the whole Trump.
It's a complete South Park revival because, to be honest, once they started getting into Integrity Farms and all that and stuff, I started just watching every now and then. It wasn't like old South Park where it was just shock and awe all the time, right? And now that's where we are again. It's like early South Park again,
Well, actually, it's not even just that. If you think about Jon Stewart, Stephen Colbert, Jimmy Kimmel, Trump has just given everybody so much meat to add to the potatoes.
Oh yeah,
and South Park's jumped up. And of course, don't forget the South Park guys did that show years and years ago, based on Bill, not Bill Clinton. Who is it? George Bush.
Yeah.
It was like, that's my Bush.
Yeah.
So they tried to do a stand-up show, and it didn't quite work out for them, which is a shame.
Yeah,
because it was definitely up for a remake. And I remember saying, about this quite a while back, talking about that. That's my Bush. He says, like, well, they should redo it, but with Trump. Mind.
Like Elton John did with the song for Marilyn and then for Diana, right?
But that's when they started the new season of South Park.
Yeah, exactly. I
and
think they were
full in Trump.
I want to say this, Junk. At the first of Trump 2.0. Everybody was waiting for South Park, and it wasn't coming. And during first Trump, South Park didn't hit him that hard. And I think that there is some right leaning with either Parker or Stone that led them to go, you know what? I'm just going to not quite do this. But at this point, they were just like, it's so fucked up, I don't care anymore. And I think that's, you know, like in the...
I would say the first, you know, Trump regime was kind of like mild. Nothing
like this. I agree. But it did take a little while for us to get that, you know, everybody was waiting for South Park to hit the second administration, and they really bided their time. And I was wondering, is one of them a little bit righty and just a little hesitant, and then finally went, okay, it's too much, you know, or you know, I'm not trying to belittle them or anything. You know, right? You know,
maybe we don't know that. We don't know their personal politics,
you know, because they've gone at everybody over the years, but you know, lefty versus righty in politics has not really been one of them.
Well, there's a certain thing with comedy and politics is like, you don't care who's in charge, you're getting it. You're getting it in the ass from us. You know, that's you know, that kind of thing's you know, that's historical as far as comedy is concerned in politics. You know, it doesn't matter. Because quite frankly, you know, when you start talking about right and left, the lines just kind of blur. It's like
not
like
anymore.
No, wait. What I mean by that is you just have like one set of idiots and another set of idiots move in, and you can start taking the piss out of those idiots as well. Because, you know, as far as politics is concerned, it doesn't matter who they are. There's always going to be someone fucking up. There's always going to be a bit of scandal. There's always going to be something you can grab onto, and that's what I mean by it doesn't matter whether it's right or left, because, you know, there's always something you can chew on.
Yeah, there's always something that'll stick to your palm.
Yeah. Unless you're wearing those rubber gloves.
Yeah. That's why we keep wipes near our desk, children.
Mommy, are you going to wash the dishes wearing those gloves?
Yeah. Not with my mouth full, honey.
Why don't they come in a pair?
Pair.
Yeah. What if I'm left-handed? Yeah, hang on. Come on.
Too funny. There's oh, what was I gonna say?
I don't know. Look at the script.
PJ, what am I supposed to say at 28:39?
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. What's his line? What's his line?
Yeah. Sorry, line.
I think PJ's fallen asleep.
Well,
he wasn't keeping up.
Yeah. Oh shit! I had something I was going to bring into that. I can't remember now.
It doesn't matter, but I bet it was gloriously funny. Everybody laughed in the chat. Yeah. Everybody laughed in the chat.
Yeah, it was funnier than Arthur with a Hitler stash, you know.
We'll even do a clip and then put your bit in afterwards. We'll do it in post.
Yeah. Oh, a fuck clip. I forgot to hit record for this session.
Oh, you silly bugger.
Yeah. You bastard.
Hey, I had a phone call today.
And what did Mr. Bean say to you?
I'm starting work again on Monday.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
What are you going to be working on that you can't tell us?
I can't tell you. I literally can't tell you.
He'll
Yeah,
tell
it's
me
just-
after, but not you. Right? You
it's
see how that is? It's personal. He's a
Yeah.
jerk.
I can't even tell my wife. I can't. I mean, I even have to have like a Men in Black clicky thing to scrub my memory, so I don't know.
Every time I do an effect shot, I have to forget it.
All I can say is like, wow.
All he can say is he was never the governor of California.
No, it's not him either. Yeah. Nice try. But no, it is like a major icon of Hollywood. But what's interesting is like it's like 500, maybe 800 shots to do.
Wow,
which is a lot.
So you're going to be like busy for a year?
No, but they need it fast. But it's like the actor whose name should not be mentioned. Big actor.
Prince?
Well, small actor. Small actor, but big actor. They basically got like a prosthetic issue that needs fixing. So they got.
You're doing the reunion tour of the drummer of Def Leppard?
Yes, you guessed it. There you go. You nailed it.
Prosthetic issue. What? Tom Cruise's fake legs wouldn't keep him up to Nicole Kidman's height?
No, I cannot say that name.
Tom Cruise is not short, and I do not have to make him tall in a movie.
Yeah, no, sorry, I cannot name the actor that you just mentioned.
You ever hear of the behind the scenes for days? What was the Top Gun?
Top Gun 2, Top Gun 1.
The first
Gun.
one. Yeah, the first one. They had what's called the Goose Box, and it was a cardboard. It was a wooden crate thing that Tom Cruise stood on to make him as tall as Anthony Edwards in a scene.
Yeah.
I hear it originally had peaches.
He's not that short though, is he? I mean, it was like 5'10". I mean, that's about the same as me.
No, he's like 5'7", isn't he?
Is he? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't help in Hollywood where tall and handsome gets you a ticket, gets you a green card into Hollywood, and I'm not quite the tall and handsome, but I look good on camera as long as you put the camera in close.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, no way in hell is he 5'10".
That's what I'm saying, man. No way.
I've never met the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's. I mean, I do have a lot of respect for him. He's a fucking monster in the industry. He just keeps going. I mean, he's got what, like 82 now or something, and he's still.
Well, are you counting? Are you counting him in plastic surgery years or actual years? Because
Scientology years.
Oh, so yeah, he's 237, 60.
It's all that. He's a lizard underneath. So
yeah, he's almost ascending to spaghetti monster. So
I mean, I know. A lot of the stuff he does is kind of like fake. They talk about him doing all his own stunts. He kind of does, and he's hurt himself several times. But it's sometimes stunts, with lots of wires and a big crash mat underneath. So it's, fuck it, I'll do it. It's not that much of a stunt, but it's still stunt work. But
for somebody who's an A-list actor with all of the insurance they must carry to make sure he can actually make the film, he does his own stunts.
Yeah.
Right. because that's part of it. The insurance companies are going to go, yes, Tom, we'll appease you and let you do a few things for your ego and your image, but no, you're not jumping out of that, right? You know, it's not going to happen. No.
See, truth nerds in the chat says Humphrey Bogart allegedly had to stand on a box to appear next to Ingrid Bergman.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Well, no, it came from Truth Nerd, so he would know because he's a truth and he's a nerd.
Yeah, exactly. When you put truth and nerd together, it's way more powerful than truth and social.
Or truth and flat earth. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a history in the movies of perspective use and height things and stuff, you know. I often wondered when Cameron Diaz and Tom Cruise appear on Top Gear and they show them coming out of the crowd to come up onto the little podium thing they have to do their interview. I've never looked at the footage closely, but now that we're talking about it, I wonder if they did anything to make him not so short compared to her, because she's not short.
No. Well, they had to make a 3/4 scale version of the car that he drove in. They took one of those Barbie electric cars and then put a fiberglass body on it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. When Tom Cruise was on, it was star in a reasonably sized car.
Hey, stop ragging on my man. He's my dude. He's my fella.
Yeah, I don't dislike him, you know.
He's a bit of a cock, though, apparently, in Hollywood.
Yeah, I hear he's treated the spaghetti monster poorly, but that was only at Scientology meetings. So
he's one of those guys, you know, don't look at me, don't talk to me, don't just don't even breathe the same air as me. Yeah, apparently. I'm not too sure how true that is. I mean, I can kind of believe it, but yeah.
I can believe that side of it. Now, part of that, I can only imagine how annoying it is for somebody who's just an actor to constantly be bombarded with, oh, I saw you in blah, blah, and everything. And you're like, you know, I'm trying to stay in the role, you know, just leave me be, you know, I kind of get that. But I see Tom Cruise always leaning on that excuse. You know, I don't see him as being a fan favorite from conventions.
No, but you know, I can imagine. I mean, it must be torture being someone like that.
I agree. I agree.
It's almost like being royal family. You know, you do have a life. This is your life now.
Yeah. I would get annoyed.
And in many ways, that's what that film Jay Kelly was all about. That I just did last year.
Oh,
a lot of that is about that. You just do not have a personal life anymore.
Yeah. That's the the part of being rich and famous that people go, I'd love to be rich and famous. Rich? Okay. Famous?
Yep, take that.
Yeah.
No.
Famous? You better think that through because it's not so cool. You have to be the most egocentric person to always want people to go, hey, you're cool. You know, that's not normal, you know?
Yeah. What you want to be is like that session musician.
Yeah.
Who recorded a bit on an album that went ballistic, made you a millionaire.
Yeah.
And no one knows who the fuck you are.
Right. But when you go to the bar, they let you in the back room so you can hang out with Miles and the boys, right? You know, that's the best position to be in. That's like, when you go back to the 50s, 60s, 70s, and so on, and even today in Nashville and pop music and stuff, the people who are the songwriters actually have it best because they live like kings and you don't know who they are when they're just trying to buy a fucking donut.
It's kind of funny on Stephen Colbert. I think it was last night. They had Howard Jones.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah. 80s musician.
I wasn't a fan then, but I would watch the interview now.
Oh, it's not an interview. It's just him performing, so you wouldn't want to watch it.
Yeah, never mind.
I mean, let's face it, he couldn't sing back then either. So that's beside the point.
No.
But it's what's kind of funny. I had to show it to him, the wife. I said, "Look, he looks more like John Lithgow now." And she goes, "My God, you're right."
Yeah. Is he singing about the big giant head?
No, what's he singing about? Things can only get better.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not the one famous by the Labour Party. Yeah. The other things can only get better. And it's kind of ironic anybody singing that these days.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. History over the last year is not tracking to your beliefs. You know?
Things are going to get better. Yes, we've got a massive asteroid coming crashing towards the Earth. Yeah. There you go. There you go. The Earth will survive, and we'll be rid of Trump and Putin and all the shit in the world, and we'll just let the animals take over again.
Yeah. This time it's going to be the time of the lizards.
No, we have the lizards.
That's true.
Octopuses.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm.
Right? Door handles would be all over the place. You'd have to turn like 5 of them to get in a room, right?
You we talk about those, those old paintings of dogs playing poker.
Imagine octopi.
Yeah, exactly.
You got one dude taking 3 shots at once, right? You know. Yeah, the time of the Canadian geese, Johnny C in the chat there. You know, that's a good one, right? That would be like having mobsters take over, because Canadian geese are proper assholes. You know. Yeah, they don't. Unlike seagulls.
Can we vote them in? Let's vote them in.
Yeah. Oh, well, we did. It's called Alberta. It's not working out. But they're like seagulls, except instead of going for your fries, they chase you away so they can have the whole fucking meal. You know? Yeah, they're pricks. Yeah, they're not citizens, prankster. You're right. We call them Canadian geese, but that's because Canadians are just pissed off with them, right?
Well,
we should call them Republicans. Yeah. You know, they're illegally on our shores. We should deport them.
Yeah, where do they come from? Where do they spend the rest of their time? Because it's not in Canada.
No. As angry as they are, I'm figuring Washington, D.C.
France. Washington.
They come in, they don't like any other kind of geese, you know, they're kind of racist.
Yeah. They're basically like, ice agents.
Yeah. When they show up, all the gulls just run and hide, right? You know.
Well, what about the blackbirds?
Oh, you should see the ducks. They huddle up in their bodegas behind the rows of milk, just peering through, you know.
Your down is a little brown.
It's a scene right out of Who Framed Roger Rabbit looking for tunes, you know. Oh yeah. Canadian geese even goose step. So figure that out, right?
Of course they goose step. They're geese. They can't not goose step. And unlike the Germans, they could just like walk like normal people.
Yeah, they can walk like an Egyptian, but
now that would have been a different Nuremberg rally.
Yeah, can you imagine
the Germans, the Wehrmacht marching like Egyptians?
Yeah, a whole bunch of Germans going doom 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 as they go off to
do a little sand dance.
Yeah, they always said way oh before they, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my new hat printed up here. Make Nazis cool again.
Make Nazis walk like Egyptians. You know, you go back to some of the. I don't want to go on about these fuckers for long, but you go back
Geese
to
or Nazis?
either way. It's pretty much the same thing at this point. You know, but you know, with you know, in World War II, you got the Germans doing their thing, and they derived all these military vehicles from the Volkswagen, right? And it makes me wonder, shouldn't they have been easier to kill? Because it's not a strong vehicle.
I don't think it was meant to be a strong vehicle.
You know,
was it?
like
I mean,
a
they didn't-
passenger pigeon crashing into one could take it out, right?
Well, I don't think the Tiger tanks were built by Volkswagen. I mean,
No, but you know,
they're just like Kugelwagen.
yeah, they had their little amphibious thing and a few other crew movers and stuff. Like there was quite a lot of mobility of Germans based on the fucking Volkswagen. And it makes you wonder, couldn't they have been easier to kill? Because that thing is basically made of cardboard turned into steel, you know? I don't get it.
Well, I'm not going to get into a battleground tactician.
I'm kind of kidding here. You get what I mean. But it's such an unsafe vehicle. I'm surprised more people didn't die just because they were in one, you know?
Yeah. Well, no seatbelt.
Okay. Oh my God, we're already at 46? What the fuck?
Really?
Yeah.
We haven't been to talk a load of bollocks.
We haven't even gotten anything yet. We haven't done Battlestar Galactica, Space 1999, Commodore 64, PET, TRS-80, Sinclair Spectrum, CPC 464, Mercedes, Porsche, White Dog Poo, and that thing that makes your left butt cheek itch, even though your right one is sitting fine.
Oh, that's probably that big black glove again, isn't it?
It always comes back to the big black glove.
Yeah. The Vader glove. Princess Leia, I'm going to interrogate you.
What the hell just happened? Yeah.
Interrogate me some more.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that was his daughter. Now we're getting into Trump and Ivanka territory.
Let's be honest. If Carrie Fisher saw him come in with that, she'd be like, if you're gonna be wearing that, you better have a lot of cocaine, motherfucker.
Yeah, no wonder her hair curled up into those bagels.
Those were handles, not bagels.
Yeah, her hair was straight until he came in with those gloves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're on Dantooine. You made that up.
I can't believe, if you guys are wondering, if you didn't see us earlier, this picture of somebody wearing that glove, I mean, that's clearly the glove you use to unlock the back door. That's part of the.
I'd use it to unplug the toilet.
Well, if you put all 5 together, then you can really unclog like a septic tank. But
no, but you just made my eyes water.
Well, this is part of the new release of pictures of the Epstein files.
Yeah, I know.
That's where this comes from. That could be fucking Trump's hand.
He couldn't make that shit. Oh no, it hasn't got a band-aid on the back of it.
Well, you'd see the chicken neck hanging down in the top right of the picture, right?
I tell you what, you're going to start seeing this in other people's videos.
Yeah,
where they're talking about the bruising on the back of Trump's hand, and they'll cut to this.
Yeah, it looks to me like he's been hit by the thumb. You know. This is an Epstein file picture. What the fuck?
I'm surprised they even like released that. Which is, well, is this gone a little bit too far? No, put it out.
I wouldn't doubt that 83-year-old volunteer Sally just thought it was somebody doing the dishes, you know, and didn't realize.
It's insane.
You know, but she's a God-fearing Christian woman, so, you know.
Well, she is now. she wasn't until they brought the glove out.
Yeah, and then somebody explained it to her, right? You know.
I'm not afraid of God. You will.
You will be. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know, I'm just tying this piece of string here. Could you put your thumb on it? Whoa.
I mean, maybe it has like another purpose that you're not thinking of. You know, like that dodecahedron thing that, you know, the Roman dodecahedron that people are trying to figure out what it was for, and nobody fucking knows, and they're trying to. You know, maybe it is just like, it's just something they're using for knitting.
Oh yeah, because when I see this
yarn or something,
when I see this, I totally think to myself, "Oh, NASA in the exploration of Mars."
Maybe it helps. You know, when your old cassette tape gets all chewed up, and maybe you can use that glove to get in there and you know. Tighten up the
if I ever see Tecmone glove up like that to replace the belts on an old Sony tape deck, I will shit my pants.
It's used for retrobrighting because because of the ribs. You know, you can get in there and give it a good old scrub.
Yeah. Every time the 8-bit guy's wife sees the glove come out, she goes, "Oh, it's retrobrighting time."
Oh, you mean we can have sex at any time? Yes, darling, I can put on the glove. And we can just do it, not like the Protestants across the road there. We can just do it anytime we like.
Because,
no, so the Catholics. Sorry, go get the wrong way around.
Yeah. Because I'm a Protestant.
I'm a Protestant.
Yeah,
yes.
I could ask for a French tickler.
I can go down to the chemist and ask for the big black glove with all the ribbony things.
Yeah. A black mamba. If that's not a black mamba, what the fuck is?
I think that's what you call a clutch of black mambas.
Yeah. What, 5 becomes a rookery of black mambas.
Matt says in the chat, well, why are we seeing the inappropriate glove for? Kaz. Just Kaz.
Dude, sometimes you're just better off not asking the question.
Yeah. Ask your mum.
Don't. Don't.
Yeah. So sometimes you just gotta go in there dark and deep. I mean, I didn't even know these things exist.
Sometimes you just gotta
go in blind and see what you find. It's not really what it is. You never know what's gonna fit. You gotta have different options.
It's gotta go in there fist first. Figure things out.
You ever see that video game Fist of Fury?
Not anymore.
I'm surprised the wrist isn't ribbed, just in case it comes to that.
Oh no! Yeah, up to the elbows. Oh no!
Would you like me to brush your teeth while I'm in here?
Yeah. You're not wrong. And unfortunately, I wish you were. Fucking insane.
I'm gonna die.
What are we gonna else are we gonna be seeing coming out of these? We just got a catalogue from Love Honey, and we have. And we basically Epstein just like bought everything. He just rang them and said, "I'm not going to go through the catalog. Just send me one of everything.
Can I? Here,
maybe two."
Here, I challenge you to a description of the picture. So here's mine. I'm going to play the role of Woody Allen. If only I could have 30 minutes with The Rock.
Or my daughter. That's Woody Allen for you.
Wow.
I used to love that guy.
Dude, movies, Woody Allen, and then Creep Show, right? You know, like fuck, that ruined it.
I had so much respect for him, and it's like, oh God.
I know. Oh my God. But you know, what time is it?
But
well, but yeah, back to the glove.
Oh, it reminds me of the Spinal Tap album, "Smell the Glove."
Yeah.
In this case, don't.
Well, you know, you say something and then you say but and say something else.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try a new version of that on you. Right?
Oh, please try.
Yeah. So there is a thing that says there's a place in the world for AI. Anal, maybe it doesn't really work for the workers of the world. You see? But anal, you see what I did there, right?
Butanol, that's a chemical, isn't it?
Yeah, and into the annals of society. That's not really where that works, is it?
Yeah, into the annals of time.
Anals. Look at the glove. It's got to be anals.
I don't know. Maybe it's good for getting out earwax.
Yeah. I thought it was for cleaning the toilet out, Sal.
It's a massage glove.
Yeah. Well, Jesus, it does feel good on your back.
God.
I could keep going, but I don't think it's going to be appropriate.
No. Let's release the Brian Epstein files.
Yeah.
Bring Paul and Ringo and John and George
lying
back
in bed like Brian Epstein did.
Fuck's sake!
It's all.
You should show him my Christmas card.
Oh yeah, where's the pic? You put it in the thingamabobber, right? Where is this?
You're gonna have to scroll back. Hang on, I'll see if I got it here.
Yeah,
I'll just pop it in the group.
I got it.
Okay,
I got it. Dunk did the best fucking Christmas card.
He's got a new list this year.
That is badass, man. That's awesome. Let me just give you a little here. Let me give you a little scale, because they're long lists. I love it.
And nobody point out that I've got his right hand the wrong way around. His thumb's on the outside, should be on the inside. I might go back and fix it, but fuck it.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's a gag. It's a gag.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. I spent all of 20 minutes on it. Why spend more?
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
only fucking Christmas.
Yeah. And you actually physically did some drawing there, or is it all just AI stuff? I think you actually did some shit, didn't you?
Yeah, you can tell because it's shit.
No, you can tell because it's actually drawn by somebody. That's the thing, right? Nothing against we got the AI Alchemist in our team, right? And he does stuff for us all the time that's brilliant. But Dunk is an artist, so
Wow, yeah.
No, it's true.
Loose term.
I don't know about loose term, man. Your skills go back to the early days of visual effects, being a hands-on model maker and stuff, and the whole bit.
Yeah. Just paint the fucking frames.
Yeah, I tell my neighbor all the time, and she still won't fuck me for it. That's weird. I know cool people. Yeah. She's already booked a flight, dude.
I'll do it. No, it's all right. I'll do it over the internet. I don't mind. I've got a glove.
No, you're gonna have to get a remote nubby thing or something.
Yes, I've got a glove stuffed with solenoids.
Yeah. You got to put 5 of those little thingies in the fingers, right? Wait a minute. There you go.
Hey, I only need one. I don't need the options.
Yeah. Do I have to Bluetooth into it? My phone's old.
I don't want to harp on about it, but we are. Yeah. What? Okay. You got your first finger, your ring finger. Who uses their little finger for a little bit of a?
No, the little fingers for growing a fingernail for sniffing cocaine if you're in a disco club in 1979.
Yeah, why have they made that? Even the finger after that, before it, so who uses that? You either use your thumb with the first and ring finger, and then after that it's all of them.
Yeah. So yeah, but the pinky finger is important if you want to do a cool stretch out guitar thing like Eddie Van Halen or Steve Vai or something, right? That's why it's clinging on to evolution, because guitar players are still cool. Damn it.
Okay, so I'm gonna find one of those gloves on Amazon. I'm gonna buy it for you for Christmas, and I know I want to see you play guitar with it.
Can you imagine trying to play guitar with that? Now that's a right-hander, so that wouldn't be as difficult because you just have to put the pick between the rings. I can't believe I just said that.
Yeah, you just glue it on. Yeah, no, you need a pair. You need the other hand.
Everybody needs a pair.
Or in your case, maybe the couple of dozen pairs.
No, I just need a functioning brake light so I can actually take my fucking test.
Well, I tell you what, instead of your brake light, just go down to your test, and if you see this girl again, just go, well, I've got this glove. You passed Mr. Dawson in flying colors.
Yeah. Hey, honey, you want to see me pass an even better test? Look what I got, baby. You kidding? I'll probably be working for MI6 by the end of the day, man.
Oh, dear.
Well, we blew it. This one went over an hour. Oh, well.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
No one cares.
At least I feel better now. I was really pissed off when everything fucked up on me today.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think 50% of this show is just talking about that glove.
And the other 50 is how much I need one in my life.
Our sponsors tonight.
are the right thumb, the middle finger, and the index finger because they give you what you truly paid for. We got a shout out to Truth Nerds here in the chat. He says, why? The Roman dodecahedron is used in much the same way as the 3 seashells. That's awesome. Good one, Truth Nerds.
Yeah, but that's not on the bingo card.
Oh, that's right. Well, should we put dodecahedron? You never fit that.
No,
the
the seashells.
Yeah,
the seashells.
yeah.
So
we'll put
we
3
bring it up a
seashells.
lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you know how to clean up your poop?
Well, we're here for you.
So I got to get some food in me before it becomes just stupid o'clock and I just end up liquored, you know?
Yeah, when you say going to get some food in you, I'm assuming you're going to take it, normally through your mouth. And
I'm going to take it one finger at a time.
You're not going to take your food French style.
Oh, that chicken breast isn't bone out. Whoa.
Let's get the fuck out of here before they take us down.
I want my ham deboned.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, we should start writing some music for Nashville, right?
Yeah. The glove of love.
Oh, my glove, my squeaky weaky glove. Let's thank the team before we totally make a fucking hash of this.
Yeah, who are they?
I wasn't sure if I was going to burp or puke there. I just needed a second. So I think we still have Mexi Girl on the Shills account tonight. I think we still have PJ CNET, our news hound supreme, hanging out with us. We had Jose. We had Super Chat Matt. I think Super Chat Matt's still here. Jose's still here as well. And did I?
Yeah.
Fuck that up?
Where's Shania, that lazy bitch?
Oh, you just got renamed. Yeah.
She'd have loved the glove.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, when she rewatches, I'm sure she'll have one on order, you know.
Do you know what? We should find a link for that.
The glove?
And put it in. You can do like an Amazon Associates. You know when your people it's like plug-in. Oh yeah, I use this camera, and you can follow the links to my Amazon affiliates account, and we can have that in the description. And
do you find your attention span limited when watching a movie and you need something to fidget with? The Shills glove. We'll be our own sponsors.
Yeah. Go to our Amazon affiliate link in the description below.
But we're not an Amazon affiliate. We're actually Amazon, but we're an affiliate, but we're Amazon.
Yeah, well, Manuel will sort it out.
Yeah. He's in what, Belize or somewhere? Where did you place him?
Bangladesh.
That's it. Yeah. I was close.
He's probably in Birmingham. I was just being racist.
Why the fuck is a guy named Manuel in?
It's always like that, though, isn't it? Hello, my name is Jeff.
Is he running from the law? Yeah.
They always take on English names.
Yes.
It's like,
yeah. Oh, sorry, you are so funny.
Just give me your real name. I can take it. I'm not.
Yeah. I can't repeat it, but I'd like to hear it.
I'm kind of multicultural. You don't need to be called Colin.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Duncan. My name is Duncan too.
Now you're lying.
So, big thanks to everybody watching us and joining us tonight, and membershiping up and super chatting and donations and stuff, because we've had some shout outs to give. Huge thanks to our teams, and I think we have reminders to give everybody, do we, Dunk?
What kind of reminders?
What
What
do
do
you-
you mean? The tickle the little belly bit. You know, tickle the bell end. There's a bell end that needs tickling. You just need to.
It's
wear
right
the
here.
glove.
Where is he? There he is.
Yeah, you can tickle the bell for notifications, and and you'll never miss a show. You poor sods. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And share is the important one. Share it out so that everybody can find out about the important messages we put out on the show tonight. Maybe pick another. Maybe pick another show and share it. I don't think people want to see this. And it was, don't forget to come to the comment section afterwards and tell us, your dismay of everything, because everything is gone to shit. And just leave comments. Don't care what you say. Just say, my auntie's a pig. I don't care. Christmas is coming, so treats for all. I don't know.
Hey,
Get on with
we missed two shout outs to we got Chris Lundy and David Warnley in as well. So wrapping it up there. I just want to say, if you want to say something really nice to your mom over Christmas to make her feel good, let her know that I appreciated her visit and she's a performer.
I bet you Hawley Worley's got one of those gloves.
I've never met his mom. Good night, everybody.
He charges $10 extra. See ya! See you next time. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Hang on. Yeah. Tomorrow.
See you tomorrow
Ukraine.
for the Ukraine update show. And I never paid her cab fare.
Never touched her. Never seen her.